Last week, the crude oil sold off aggressively, and we saw the price from the $90 per barrel drop down to $81 per barrel roughly now. What's interesting with this chart is the fact that we could draw the channel as you see here and multiple rejections at this area of resistance here around 92, 93 area caused the price in the last 2 weeks to stop. And finally, this dodgy candle, as we commented from last week, it helped the price to drop and push it all the way down. Now, what do we expect from the next week? We do expect the price to continue dropping lower and come and tap at this area of support found based on the weekly lows here. That's what we call it S1, and that's the $79.16. If price breaks and closes below this S1, we do expect for price to move and meet the next area of support that found at around 77.5, and that's what I call with S2. But something else to understand, when the market makes these strong full in volume candles, usually it retraced about 50% of this candle. For traders, they like to apply volume analysis. Usually they will see that this long candle somewhere in the middle, they meet the highest amount of volume. So if we drop the fib from this high to this low here, and we're going to drop down to a lower time frame, of course we can see some sort of strong area of supply here. You see guys, there is a red candle, then we have this bullish candle, and then aggressive sell off, and guess what, it's just above the 61.8 fib retracement. So in this time frame we do expect the price to move a little bit to the upside. If it's going to be a deep retracement, we will expect somewhere around the 61.8 or even the 50% fib to be mitigated. So price, it's going to tap somewhere until this area before it's going to continue to the downside. If we drop even lower time frame and we go down to the 1 hour chart, here things are getting a bit more interested. Why? Because on the hourly time frame, the price, you see that it accumulates in this round bottom pattern, and the RSI gradually puts higher highs and higher lows. Now, the RSI is at 47, it's below 50, that's bearish, but based on the price action and all this accumulation here, someone would expect that beginning of the week we might see price to move a bit higher. Okay, so what I will try to do with the WTI is, if price breaks above this area of consolidation in this range, we see multiple rejections here, then it's a resistance here, a resistance there. So if we successfully break somewhere above this area, I will be waiting for some kind of retracement before I get into the long side. And then I will target, I won't get aggressive on this one, I will just target the 50% of the fib. But in case price breaks to the upside and it doesn't give us any entry to participate and buy, I'm not going to rush it. Okay, so that's my analysis for the WTI. I wish everyone to have a happy trading, and please make sure you comment below so I know how you think and what is your analysis for the WTI.